Have you ever wondered how medicines work their magic in your body? It's a fascinating process that involves intricate interactions between drugs and our cells. Understanding this process, known as pharmacodynamics, is crucial for developing effective and safe medications. When we take a drug, it enters our bloodstream and travels throughout the body. But how does the drug know which cells to target and what to do? That's where the concept of drug targets comes into play. Drugs interact with specific molecules in our body, much like a key fits into a specific lock. These molecules are often found on the surface of cells and are called receptors. By understanding how drugs bind to these receptors, scientists can design medications that target specific cells or processes in the body, maximizing their therapeutic benefits while minimizing unwanted side effects. Imagine a lock and a key. Only the right key with its unique shape can fit into the lock and unlock it. Drugs and their targets work in a similar way. Drugs have specific shapes and chemical properties that allow them to bind to their target receptors. This binding is very specific, just like the key and lock. This interaction between the drug and its receptor sets off a chain of events inside the cell, ultimately leading to the drug's effect. Think of it as a domino effect, where one event triggers another. Once a drug binds to its receptor, it's like flipping a switch. This binding triggers a series of changes within the cell. These changes can involve different molecules and pathways depending on the drug and the receptor. For instance, the drug might activate an enzyme, a type of protein that speeds up chemical reactions, or it might block a channel that allows ions to flow in and out of the cell. The final outcome of this chain reaction is the drug's effect that we observe: pain relief, blood pressure reduction, or any other therapeutic benefit. Pharmacodynamics is the study of how drugs interact with the body to produce their effects. It helps us understand why different drugs have different effects, even if they bind to the same receptor. The effector molecule, which is responsible for the final effect, can be a part of the receptor itself, or it can be a separate molecule that gets activated downstream in the signaling pathway. By studying pharmacodynamics, scientists can develop new drugs, predict how drugs will behave in the body, and personalize treatments based on an individual's genetic makeup. Understanding this complex interplay between drugs and our bodies is essential for advancing medicine and improving human health.